Hey guys, you're watching Two on and Only. My name is AJ, and we are back on another episode of Let's Build a Theme Park. Episode, is it 36? It might be 36. And I'm riding the log flume, that's it. Today, I am hungry. And I'm also cold, but mainly hungry. So we're going to build a fry shop today. Somewhere where we can get some chips. Because at the moment, we've got hot dogs, we've got ice cream, we've got burgers, but we haven't got any chips. We haven't got any pizza either, but pizza will be another day. So chips are going to be the next one. Now, do we do the chips there? Or do we do the chips there? Or fries? Should I call them fries this episode for the American guys? Let's call them fries. So, we're going to do some French fries. Stall here. We're going to do it in the same style as what we've done the other food thing. So, whatever the food is, we're going to try and build the building in the same style. So, for fries, I'm thinking... in my head, I'm thinking McDonald's fries. So I'm thinking like one of their sort of cups that they have, or not cups are they, but like the little holders. They're sort of this shape, aren't they? We're gonna have to have a place for the entrance, or not the entrance, but where you get served. So like here, this is where you get served. Should we go one higher? We probably go one higher. Yeah, sounds good. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to go sort of bigger. The further up we go. It's not going to be easy to do. It's going to be it's going to look good at the end. It's definitely going to be a great addition to the place. Every theme park needs a variety of different foods, doesn't it? Am I correct there? I think I'm correct by saying that. So we'll come up here. We'll come up here. Let's back off, have a look, see if we like the shape so far. I'm liking the shape so far. Let's go up another couple of blocks. Let's go 2 or 3 blocks. 2 blocks looks good for now. And then we're going to come, we're going to come up here. And then we're going to come up out here. Let's do the same on the other side. Make sure, guys, like I always say, pretty much every episode, I always say, do it in little bits. When you're building a building that needs to be symmetrical, do it bit by bit. Add a little bit here, add a little bit there, and then you'll end up with something that looks a lot better than if you just do like one half and then do the other half. If you do it that way around, it can be really difficult to make sure it's completely symmetrical. Okay, I like that. I like that. I want to go a little bit higher with it. So we're going to go 1 block further. Do we go out one now? Like this? I think so. I think if we come out like this, like we're going like 1 block wider around all the edges. Whoops. Hello, misplaced block. There. I haven't done anything on the castle, by the way, guys. I haven't had the time. Had a lot going on at the minute in real life, outside of YouTube. Can you believe it? Yes, I do have a life. I've got a lot going on at the minute, so I haven't really been able to just come down and relax and do some off-camera work on here. I really want to get that finished so we can start on the next bit, because I'm really excited about that. Okay, I really like that. I think what we're gonna do though is take out these 5. And put them there. I'm just trying to make it a little bit more of an organic shape, so it doesn't quite look as square and bulky everywhere. Okay, I like that though. That does look like a cup of fries, doesn't it? Now for the fries, obviously we're gonna have to use yellow wool, unless there's a different block. Let's have a quick look through. We've got gold fries. We could potentially do. We could mix between gold and yellow. I'll get it ready just in case. Birchwood, potentially. Let's grab it. Sponge, potentially. Let's grab it. We'll have a look. We might as well get like all the yellow blocks and have a look to see which ones we like. I think that's it though for the yellow blocks, isn't it? Or glowstone, but no, I don't want glowstone. So, if we done, which we probably will end up doing, but if we done them all the same colour, they're going to sort of match into each other a little bit. So it would be nice if we could get like a couple of blocks that go quite well together. Let's put them all down and see which ones we like. Okay. I don't like sponge. Sponge doesn't look fry enough to me. Surprisingly enough, spruce wood looks quite nice. Surprisingly enough, gold looks alright. Yellow is probably my least favourite, you know. Yellow, for some reason, I don't know if it's because it's next to the gold, or if it's my TV, but the yellow here looks... like, it's hard to describe, but it's not green, but it's got like a little tinge of green in it, like a really slight mix of yellow and green together. Do you know what I mean? I like all of the colours though. Obviously birch is wood, and people are going to see it as wood. The gold it doesn't have like a connected texture, but I do like that. I tell you what, let's do, because yellow is obviously the best colour for it. So let's do some yellow, and then we'll mix in some other blocks afterwards. Okay, so what we're going to do, the way we're going to do this is let's place it down like, whoops, like this. This isn't easy. I'm doing it staggered, right? And the main reason for that is if we do them all next to each other, it's going to look like all the fries are sort of connected into one giant sort of lump, and it's not going to look like fries, is it? So we need to sort of space them out a little bit. Whoops. No. There. You know, yellow on its own might look okay. Let's do like some fries at different heights. And a couple of curved ones. Do you guys... I don't know about you. It might just be me. But I like the floppy fries at McDonald's. Do you guys know what I'm talking about when I say that? Like, sometimes you go into McDonald's and they're like a little bit hard. Like, well, not hard, but like a little bit crispy. Crispy's the word. I like them when they're a little bit, I don't know, floppy. Floppy's the best word for that. Sounds very strange, doesn't it? Floppy fries. It might just be me. It might be me sounding completely insane. How about if you guys let me know if you know what I mean in the comment section below. If you do, then tell me. If you think I'm mental, then, I don't know, right? Hashtag, you're mental. Does that sound good? That sounds fair, doesn't it? Actually, I like that. I like that. I do. We need a couple of like curved ones on the top of where they're curving around when they get towards the top, because they're really long, aren't they? But it's surprisingly a lot better than I imagined in my head. Like, a lot better. Yeah, that looks like fries. It does. Okay, now what we'll do is down here, I think we'll go inside, and we're going to put yellow down here to look like the fries are taking up the rest of the space. Have to go there. Well, we could do a complete yellow roof, couldn't we, really? Like just fill it in. That'll be easier, and it'll look better from the inside as well. We're obviously going to put a villager in here. It's making me more hungry. I don't know why. I thought it'd be a good idea to build a fast food restaurant, or mini fast food restaurant, when I'm hungry. Not the smartest idea, is it? How does that look like from the top? I probably should have done that one block down, shouldn't I? Probably should have. Let's go back under here. I'm going to put some light down so you guys can see. Yeah, let's just put another row of yellow underneath here, and then we'll take it away from the outside. I think it'll look better. And yeah, we'll test that theory momentarily down here. But yeah, villagers definitely got to go inside. We've got to get some cookers down in here, like some, well, they're not cookers, are they? We're going to pretend that they're fryers. Okay, so we come up here, and then we knock these ones out. And then you still have the yellow when you look down. Not that you're going to look down that much, because you're probably going to stick to the ground when you're playing this map. In general, yeah, that looks fine. That looks good. Yeah! Can we get an M on here? Can we get like a miniature M? Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. What if we come down? Whoops. What if we come down one block more? Whoa, my HUD disappeared then. Just for a slight second. Yeah. That looks like a McDonald's to me. Like a miniature McDonald's. How cool would it be if McDonald's actually done stores like that looked like fries and looked like burgers? That'd be so funny, wouldn't it? There probably is one, maybe at a theme park or something. I'm just waiting for it to be night time, because there's no point working anymore when we are so close not being able to see anything. Come on. There we go. Boop. See, the sun's just got to touch the horizon. As soon as it touches the horizon, you can sleep. I like that. I like that. However, I do want to get some string, and I want to grab red, either that blue or that blue and red, as as I don't know what you call them. What do you call them? Like a little tarp? Would you call them a tarp? We can't have one there. Would they be called a tarp? Sort of. Sort of. So we're going to place that along there, like that. And then we're going to go with white, either that blue or that blue. And then we're going to go white, white, and then red, red. Now, what blue do we like better? It's hard to tell when they're next to each other. Do we like that better? I like the colours. Or do we like that better? Oh, I like that. I like that blue. Yeah. I think we're going to come out one block wider just on the front four. We'll go there, 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 and there. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. See what I mean? It's like a little overhang, isn't it? And you can still walk through. You can still jump through strings, so it's not like it's getting in the way of anything. And then we'll get some yellow for a countertop. Oh, yeah, I like that. I like that. Where's the door going to be? Should we have the door in the back? Probably the best place for it, isn't it? Floor, we're going to go with birchwood. A nice light-coloured, clean-looking floor. Definitely the cleanest-looking wood, isn't it? It looks like it's been shined up. Oak looks a little bit dirty. Spruce can sort of look like it's really dirty if you use it in the right way. So we've got a door on the back there. For lighting, perfect. That couldn't be any simpler, could it? Is that light enough? Yeah, that looks light enough to me. Do we want to tidy up the inside here, like putting the red wool around and stuff like that? I'll tell you what. We can put some light blue wool on the inside here. We go there, there, there. Yeah. I'm using the blue just so it's like a bit of a different colour in here. Let's grab some red wool. We'll continue these walls up just to make it look a little bit neater. We might fill in this one wide block bit as well. Yeah, I think so. We'll come up there. We'll come up there. And then put a blue one there. I'll tell you what console Minecraft is missing now I've played or now I've been doing the PC server series. Is on PC. If you click a block with the middle mouse button, it switches the block that you've got in your hotbar with the block that you clicked on. Definitely need that. It saves you going into the inventory every time. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Possibly that there and that there. Why not? Why not? I mean, one of those why not moves. That looks good. Yeah. Did that make the sound of glass breaking? I swear that made the sound of a block breaking. Anyway, the fryers. So we're going to use... Well, we'll put some furnaces down. Maybe they do like a little bit of burgers and small stuff like that. And then on this side, we're going to grab yellow wool for the counters. And then we're going to put jukeboxes, I think. Jukeboxes. And they, to me, they look like a little bit like fryers, don't they? Like your household deep fat fryers. Does to me. Might not to you. Does to me. Let's take that away. We'll have some counters here. Red or blue? Let's use blue. Keeps the colours different. Matches up nicely then, doesn't it? Yep. Blue there. So a little bit of table space to get everything on. We definitely need some... Ooh. Yeah. I usually put detector rails on there. But seeing as though we'll say that these don't have a hob, so we can have the countertop going all the way around. But we need some, maybe a little drink stand. Wonderful, they do go on there. Perfect. Let's put just a couple of water bottles in there. Not three, just two on there. Yeah, I like the look of that. What was the other thing that you would need? Tomato sauce. Right, we'll put this down, and then we'll grab some rose red. And what else would you might put on? Tomato sauce is like a big one. Some people put barbecue or brown sauce on them. Mayonnaise on chips. Let's use some Dandeliner's mayonnaise. And then we'll put this there with this in there. Perfect. I don't think we can actually put a button on these yet. We can't like crouch and click. There might be a way to do it. Nope, I don't think there is. There might be a way. I don't know. I'm pretty sure there used to be a way, possibly. But I can't remember it, I'm afraid. We can put it there, though. Oh, no, we can't. We can't put the button there. We can put the button there. Yeah, why not? We'll have that there. And then at least it's working. And then we need to get a villager in here. But we need to make sure he can't get out. So we're going to do that by putting down a birch slab there. So he can't get out of the door. But he can get out of here. So we're going to have to put maybe upside down slab there, there, and there. I've got some people around my house. I don't think you can hear them, but if you can, I do apologise. There we go. So now the villager can't get in or out. And then we'll put the villager in here. Boop. Hello, Mr. McDonald's guy. Can I have, please... Ooh, what about having, like, some item frames? Like this. And then we put some food on here. Does wheat look like fries to you? Or does a blaze rod look like fries? What looks like fries more to you? Or does sugarcane look more like fries? I think wheat looks more like fries to me. So we're going to put wheat there. And then we're going to put some apple down. And then we'll put... we haven't really got much in the way of food. We'll put some bread down. And... a steak. Bread and steak. So we've got a little bit of a menu going on out here. And then down here, if we get some... Oh, I was in the right bit. If we put down, like, not there... something like this, with a little counter. Because I don't know about you guys, but... we might be able to put it there. We can, yeah. I don't know about you guys, but, like, you've got a queue of people for the fries. And then when you get your fries, and then you go over to, like, a little table over here, where you can then put your sauces on. And stuff like that. So, yeah, that's what that is. And then we need to get some grey wool very, very quickly. I'm running out of time here, because I've got some more stuff that I need to do today. And as you heard, or as I just said... I've got some people over, so I don't want to be too rude and ignore those for too long. Get out of the way, cow. Otherwise you'll end up in McDonald's. Like that. Should we have a little seating area? Why not? Let's have a little seating area. We'll have this, and then we'll have a mix of red and yellow tabletops. White chairs. We'll have like a little 4-1 there. A little 2-1. Whoops. A little 2-1 there. Maybe a larger table there. Whoops. And then that one there. Put the tables down. Just a small area, nothing too big. And then we'll go there, 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 and there. Does that look good with a two-tone? Or should we keep it with red? Or I think just all one block colour would look good. Yeah, that does look better, doesn't it? Now, we need to get a full grey block now to place underneath. How about this? This is like a tutorial episode, isn't it? It's not that often that I can do it in a tutorial style. But we've done the whole thing on camera. Wonderful. You guys should be very, very pleased. I shouldn't have any comments saying, I don't know the size of it. How are we supposed to build it when we don't know the size of it? I'm just kidding with you guys. I love it. I know I don't do a tutorial. I've said this before. I know I don't do tutorial-like building videos. All my series are just let's builds. You know, we just build together. We just enjoy it. I know the medieval one I'm trying to do in the most tutorial way possible, but I still have to do off camera on that. It makes it much more interesting. Believe me, you would enjoy it a lot more the way that I'm doing it than if I done everything on camera and it takes like 7 episodes to do everything. Believe me, it's so much better this way, so much better. And then one final touch, we'll put down a tiny little bit of the wool down here. So I'll place this out like this. Place this back down. Wonderful. Okay, guys, we are going to have to leave it there. We've got our McDonald's fry shack, fit with menu, complete with villager and table set. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And we shall see you in the next episode. In a second. I'm going to put this down here. I don't want to do it off camera. We'll do it here. Quickly, 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 quickly. Go along here. Oh no, I'm out of splash me potions. Come on. There, let's put one there as well. Okay,